Okay, boys, what a wild week of football it was last week. Crazy upsets and a lot of questionable calls.
The Biden administration must have been reffing last week's games.
You know, I had to make sure my Eagles got the W.
All right, let's recap Week 7 and then get into our Week 8 predictions. So, for Week 7, I finished with a record of 9-4. Donald finished with a record of 6-7. And Joe finished with an abysmal record of 4-9. That means that after 7 weeks, Joe is still in last place, with an overall record of 57-49. Donald remains in second, with an overall record of 60-46, and I stay in first place, with a record of 64-42.
Obama, we all know you are cheating.
I'm not. I just had a good Week 7.
That's cap. Someone needs to investigate Obama. I heard he is paying off the refs.
Donald, stop spreading lies just because you are losing.
After this week, I'm taking back first place.
Me too.
Okay, then let's get into our Week 8 predictions.
Also, real quick, if you want access to our exclusive picks of the week, check out ecpkpicks.com.
Link in the description.
Up first, the Thursday night matchup, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills are the biggest frauds in the NFL. Who the fuck loses to the Patriots?
Yeah, that was a huge upset.
The Bills looked like shit last week. Josh Allen sucks, and Buffalo is not a real threat this year.
Donald, you are being dramatic. Bills will bounce back this week. It's not like the Buccaneers are good.
Obama, are you fucking stupid? The Bucks are mid, but the Bills are straight fucking ass. No chance. I'm picking them after last week's shit show.
Bro, Buccaneers are going to get killed by the Bills. Everyone knows this is a must-win for Buffalo.
Buccaneers money line. Bills are frauds.
Captain Jack Sparrow has been averaging 30 points per game. I expect the Pirates of the Caribbean to win.
Sleepy Joe, stop being a dumbass. This ain't no Disney movie.
I'm going to guess he's going with the Buccaneers.
Fuck no, Captain Jack is an alcoholic. I got Bills.
Okay, so Joe and I got the Bills winning, while Donald's got the Buccaneers. Next, we got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Vikings had a nice win over the Niners last week, but I think Packers take them back to reality this week.
Stop it, Packers are trash. The Vikings will win this one.
Stop jacking the Vikings. They got one lucky win.
The Vikings are better than the Packers.
That's cap.
I think you guys know who I got here.
Who you got?
Minnesota!
Okay then, Joe and I have the Vikings winning, while Donald's got the Packers. Now we have the New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins.
The Patriots win over the Bills last week was nasty, but I doubt they can pull off the upset again.
The Bills are the biggest frauds in the NFL. Patriots will get humbled by a real contender this week.
The Bills beat the Dolphins. How would Miami be considered a contender and Buffalo a pretender?
Go watch the games, you bum. It's obvious who's legit and who's not.
Kendrick Perkins is legit.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe. Dolphins finna dog walk the Patriots.
Tough to disagree with you there, Donald.
Celtics had a good win last week, but this week I got the Heat moving on to the finals.
Okay, so we all got the Dolphins winning. Now we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders.
Another easy W for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
We get it, you Eagles meat rider.
Joe, I wouldn't be so confident about the Eagles this week. For some reason, Washington always gives them problems.
Me and all my Johns got the Eagles winning this. Fuck the Commanders.
The city of Philadelphia needs to be humbled.
Honestly, I think they will be. I see the Commanders pulling off the upset.
There's no way my birds lose to the shitty-ass Commanders.
Facts, Eagles will beat the fuck out of the Commanders. Washington's whole franchise needs to rebuild and rebrand.
The Eagles are overhyped. Commanders beat Philly last year and will do so again.
When the Eagles dominate the Commanders and eventually win the Super Bowl, as the president, I will officially change the national anthem to Dreams and Nightmares.
Joe, I don't think that's appropriate.
You ready? I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that to shine like this in a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit.
That's not very presidential.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought that Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented.
Okay, so Donald and Joe got the Eagles winning while I got the Commanders. Next, we have the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tennessee Titans.
How about them Falcons sitting at the top of the NFC South, just like I said they would?
Relax, Sleepy Joe. It's only week 8.
This team has heart and can pound the rock down your throat. They will beat the Titans easily.
I think Sleepy Joe overhypes the Falcons, but the Titans are straight garbage this season. I have to go with the Falcons.
I have this feeling that Derrick Henry goes off for over 100 yards rushing, and Ryan Tannehill sauces up the Falcons' secondary. I see the Titans winning.
Ryan Tannehill his ass. He'll do nothing against this Atlanta secondary.
We'll see about that.
The Dirty Birds will pick up another W.
Okay, so Joe and Donald got the Falcons winning, while I got the Titans. Now we have the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I like both of these teams. I don't know who to choose.
You have to pick one.
Shut up, Obama. Don't tell me what to do.
Well, I got the Steelers in this game. They impressed me last week. Even though their offense still kind of sucks, it is gradually improving. Everyone is probably going to be on the Jags this game, so I'll take Pittsburgh.
I've been riding with the Jags all season, and they haven't let me down. Unlike the Steelers, who are inconsistent as fuck. I'll stick with the Jags here. They've been on fire these past few weeks.
If the Jaguars win this one, they'll be heading into their bye week on a 5-game win streak.
I've been saying the Jags are the best team in the AFC, and they will only get better.
Last night, me and Le'Veon Bell were smoking on that Buccaneers Shadow Garden Dark Evil pack. The Steelers win this one.
That shit must have been really good if you think the Steelers beat the Jaguars.
You're tripping, Trump. Jags aren't that good. The Steelers will expose them.
Okay, then Joe and I got the Steelers winning, while Donald's got the Jaguars. Next, we have the New Orleans Saints taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
That Colts game last week was a straight robbery. 2 bullshit penalty calls on the same defender. This shit is rigged.
Chill out, Sleepy Joe. Colts are just ass.
Colts are not ass. They are underrated as hell. They are going to beat the Saints this week.
No way. Saints are too good. Their D will step up and shut down Gardner. The Saints are winning.
They said the same thing about the Browns D, and the Colts put 38 on their heads.
It's a new week, and the Saints are winning.
Saints have no offense. They are taking another L.
This is such a tough matchup to predict, but I'll go with the Saints. I expect them to bounce back. So Donald and I got the Saints, while Joe's got the Colts. Next, we have the Battle of New York, the Jets taking on the Giants.
Where is this game being played?
Sleepy Joe, the fuck kind of question is that?
Who you boys got?
The Jets are going to destroy the Giants.
Facts. Jets win easily.
Jets have the best D in the league. They shut down Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Jalen My Penis Hurts. They will do the same to Tyrod Taylor or Daniel Jones. It doesn't fucking matter.
Jets are not that good, relax.
Jets low-key making the playoffs.
With Zach Wilson at quarterback, yeah, right, the Jets are trash and will lose to the Giants.
That take is freezing cold. Jets are much better.
This is an easy W for New York.
Which one?
The Knicks.
Obama, Sleepy Joe's got the Jets.
Okay, so Donald and Joe got the Jets while I got the Giants. Now we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Dallas Cowboys.
This is going to be a good-ass game.
2 strong teams going head-to-head.
I got the Cowboys. I'm not sold on the Rams.
Rams have been crazy inconsistent this year, but so have the Cowboys.
We all know Cowboys clear the Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Cowboys D will be too much for Stafford to take.
I still got to see the Gunners win Premier League.
What the fuck?
Joe, it's the Cowboys versus Rams.
Fuck the Cowgirls, I got the Rams.
All right, Donald and I got the Cowboys while Joe's got the Rams. Next, we have the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers.
I might fall asleep watching this game.
Sleepy Joe, you fall asleep when you speak.
Wait, what? Who's a sheep?
This guy is such a dumbass.
Boys, who you got in this game?
Panthers are straight dog shit. Texans will beat them.
Bryce Young is trash, already a huge bust. C.J. Stroud will ball out and make the Panthers regret not picking him.
I feel like Texans are getting too much love.
It's because they are so much better than the Panthers.
I'm kind of feeling Carolina this week.
The only thing you will feel is an L. Texans winning this one. Stop the nonsense.
Okay then, Donald and Joe got the Texans while I got the Panthers. Now we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Who's playing QB for the Browns?
Honestly, I don't know.
Fuck it. I got the Seahawks. The Browns just have too many problems right now.
Donald, what are you talking about? The Browns are on a win streak after upsetting the 49ers and coming back to beat the Colts. This team is catching fire.
The only thing this team is catching is charges.
Donald, you shouldn't be talking.
Let Geno cook.
Not against this Browns defense.
Browns had some good wins these past few weeks, but that ends this week. I got the Seahawks over the Browns.
I think the Seahawks are a bit overrated. Cleveland will beat them. So Donald and Joe got the Seahawks winning while I got the Browns. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos.
Free my guy Kareem Jackson. He did nothing wrong.
Facts. NFL is the no-fun league.
This man is a nuisance. He has had countless illegal hits through this entire season. He needed to be suspended.
Obama, you're a bitch.
Obama's a soy boy.
He was going to seriously hurt someone. The suspension was justified.
You're soft as fuck, Obama.
I care for the safety of the players.
Fuck safety. I want to see defenseless receivers get blasted up the middle.
Like the old days with guys like Sean Taylor and Brian Dawkins.
Boys, focus on the game. What are your picks?
Obama, it's Chiefs versus Broncos. Who the fuck do you think we have winning this game?
I got the Broncos.
Sleepy Joe, are you fucking crazy? The Denver Donkeys don't stand a chance.
Last week they were the ponies. Now they are donkeys. Make up your mind, Donald.
Shut up, Obama, you're a donkey.
If you think about it, I kinda am.
Chiefs are gonna beat the shit out of Denver again?
It actually was a close game last time. And I expect it to be close again, but I still think the Chiefs win. So Donald and I got the Chiefs, while Joe's got the Broncos. Now we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Arizona Cardinals. And I must say, wow, Lamar balled out last week.
I've been saying the Ravens are legit contenders. It was obvious they would expose the Lions.
That's not what you said last week.
Fuck off, Obama. I've been riding the Ravens all season.
Donald, you are such a bandwagon. When Ravens lose, you shit on them. And when they win, you act like you called it.
Obama, I'm a football genius. I knew the Ravens were going to be legit, just like I know they will beat the fuck out of the Cardinals.
I agree. After last week's performance, the Ravens should beat the Cardinals pretty easy.
I just have three things to say. 1, Lamar is an overrated and overpaid glorified running back. 2, I want some chocolate chip ice cream. And 3, Ravens win this one.
I don't think your second point is relevant to the ongoing discussion.
Obama chocolate chip is always relevant to the conversation.
Okay, so we all got the Ravens winning. Next, we have one of the best games of the week, the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
If Niners defense got exposed by primetime Kirk Cousins last week, then the Bengals about to have a field day.
One bad game doesn't change the fact that the Niners still have a top 5 D.
Joey B is about to cook San Fran.
Who is that?
Don't be an idiot, Sleepy Joe. Everyone knows Joe Burrow.
Who the hell is Joe Rogan?
Where the fuck did you hear Joe Rogan? It's Joe Burrow.
Joe Rogan, Joe Burrow, Joe Exotic, I don't give a fuck. Give me the Niners all day.
Nah, Bengals should pull this one off.
Niners got a better team.
They've lost back-to-back games.
That doesn't mean shit. San Fran will bounce back.
Jamar Chase is always fucking open. Bengals win this shit.
This is such a tough matchup to predict. Both teams are lethal on both sides of the ball. I genuinely don't know who to pick.
Obama, make a pick and shut your mouth already.
Fine, I got the Niners. So Donald's got the Bengals winning, while Joe and I got the 49ers. Now we have the Sunday night football game, the Chicago Bears versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
Whoever chose this game for Sunday night needs to be drug tested immediately.
Yeah, both of these teams are poverty.
The Bears had a fantastic win last week, and I feel like nobody is giving them any credit.
No one gives a fuck about the Bears. They are trash.
The Bears are slowly starting to improve. I expect something crazy to happen in this game.
Bears win one game and Obama forgets how to act. Relax, bro. Bears are getting humbled this week.
I smell an upset brewing in LA. Chicago will earn America's respect after beating the Chargers.
The only thing Chicago will earn is another first overall pick. The Chargers will beat them by at least 30.
Jay Cutler going up against Phillip Rivers. Boy, this should be a good one.
Sleepy Joe is on one.
This Chargers team is just too stacked. I expect a Ryan Leaf masterclass. Give me the Chargers.
Stop sleeping on the Bears. I'm telling you, they win this one.
Obama, you sound as dumb as Sleepy Joe.
Okay then, Donald and Joe got the Chargers winning, while I got the Bears. And finally, the Monday night matchup, the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions.
I want to take a nap. Who cares about this game? We all know who wins.
Sleepy Joe is right. The Lions will win easy.
Lions finna be smoking on that Raiders pack.
You guys do realize Jimmy G will be back for this game.
Who the fuck cares about Jimmy G? Lions win either way.
Jimmy G is old and made of glass. He won't make a difference.
I swear you two are the biggest Lions meat riders.
That's because the Lions are nice.
They just got embarrassed by the Ravens.
One loss doesn't mean anything.
Plus, the Raiders are straight garbage.
I hope the Raiders can upset the Lions so these two can get humbled.
There is no way you are picking the Raiders over the Lions.
I am picking the Raiders over the Lions, just so I can laugh at you two when they lose again.
Obama, you're wildin'.
So, to close out Week 8, Donald and Joe got the Lions winning while I got the Raiders. Okay, these are our official picks for Week 8 of the NFL season, and this is our overall record so far.
This is going to be a great football season.
Yes, it will be. Doing these weekly NFL picks should be fun. So if you enjoyed this video,
like and subscribe.
And comment down below your thoughts on our predictions and what your picks will be for this week.
And make sure to check out ecpkpicks.com for access to our exclusive picks of the week.
Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the NFL tier list we made and our other prediction videos.